Hello everyone. Today's video is on a O-scale Lionel C&O or Chesapeake and Ohio F-19 462 Pacific. Really like this kit. Matter of fact, the first time I'd ever heard about it, my dad grew up in Ashland, Kentucky. He was born there in 1930, and he used to talk about these engines pulling the George Washington and the fast-flying Virginian, and how beautiful these F-19s were. He said he also liked the F-17s and some of the other ones, but he also had a real deal for the large C&O T1, the 210-4. And sometime after he passed away in '93, Lionel came out with this engine. It's the first one that was, I guess, done commercially. There had been one done by U.S. Hobbies in brass a long time ago. If you can find one, it's way expensive. And then I think Overland or Precision did one in brass, and once again, you can hardly afford it. But this came out at around the $900 range. And during the, I guess you would call it the housing bubble or whatever it was back in 2008, people weren't spending a lot of money, and I was able to pick this thing up for around $650. New in the box. It had never been ran, so I jumped all over it. I was fortunate enough to have had a couple extra bucks. But let me see if I can zoom in on this for you and show some of the detail. I love this engine because of all the piping and stuff on the front with the feed water heater and everything else that went with it, and the air pumps. Just the way it looked. It was supposedly one of the largest, or may have been the largest, of the Pacifics. I know later on, after World War II, they turned these into Hudsons with the streamlined casings around them. But these things were just absolutely beautiful. Hopefully I can do it some justice today. Had the big bottle tender on the back of it. Just very well done. Tons of detail. Lionel did a great job on this. When I saw it, I had to have it. They did it in the 494, and then they did it sort of as the plain Jane version 490. Let's see how far I can zoom in on this thing. Oh, there we go. Give you some more detail of it. It's just beautiful. Very excited to have it. And like I said, they did it in the 490, and about a year after I got this one back then, things were still a little rough, and somebody put one on eBay of the 490. I don't think it was anything different to it, except it didn't have the George Washington sideboard on the Vanderbilt tender, and of course 490 instead of 494. But it was just absolutely beautiful. So I was lucky enough to acquire it, and I think I paid $580 for that one. And I can't swear if it was new. I know when I got it in the box and opened it up and pulled it out, there was no wear on any of the wheels where it had been run over a track or anything like that. So I can't swear that it was brand new. All I know is it's still in the box, and I've only run it once or twice. But I wish they had I wish Lionel or Mike's Train House would have done one of the C&O. I believe they were L2 or L2A Hudsons that C&O had. They were very big. I think they were the largest Hudsons that were made. It gives it a little bit there more. But Lionel really put a lot into this. They put in a lot of sound, a lot of light, glowing firebox feature, and everything else, and it was just a beautiful, beautiful thing. Now, if you'll bear with me, I'll try to turn this thing so we can get a bit of a front shot on it. See if I can move the camera halfway decently without knocking us to pieces. And zoom in on it. As you can see, it's got the George Washington silhouette up on the heater unit. It's got the nice air pumps with the chromed or brass polished accents on it, and it even has the stars and the circles on the smoke box, not smoke box, but the drive box casings on the piston casings. It came with a two-rail coupling on the front. The back end of it is three-rail coupling, but it just added to the scale. I can zoom back out a little bit, get the whole thing in there. And it was just beautiful. It was something that just drove me crazy. But really love the engine, like it a lot. I don't think I'm going to try to spin it around, but I will say that, let's see how far I can go in on this. It's got all the manufacturing board on the side of the smoke box. Just tons and tons and tons of detail. And when it runs, it's something else. I've got some of the Lionel high-end passenger cars, even the one with the diner with the station sounds. So I've only got 4 cars. I mean, I don't have that big of a layout. I've got like about a 8-foot circle with, I split it and then put 2 30-inch sections on each side. So it's not that big, so you can't get a lot of cars on it. But I just put it down on the floor and sit there and watch it run. And love it. So just wanted to bring this out and let you all see it. Hope you have enjoyed it. If you'd like to hit the like button and the subscription button, it would help me out a great amount, and it would let YouTube know people enjoy these videos. I really appreciate you watching. Hope you all have a good day. Be safe. Talk to you later. Bye.